Hello, my name is Kieran Riley, and this is my NUIN Boston experience. I'm from a small town in upstate New York. I grew up in a farming community. The sight of a tractor being rode into the school parking lot was not uncommon. Although, while I love my hometown, I knew I wanted something to contrast the slow and steady lifestyle in college. That's when I looked towards Boston, a city full of opportunities and young learners.
Complication.
I narrowed my list down to a select few schools in the area, but Northeastern was a place that really caught my eye. It truly stands out from the rest in terms of programs, culture, national connections, and education. I began the application process soon after and invested my time into making sure I represented a student who was interested in what the rest of the world had to offer. I'd been away from home before due to camps and prior schooling, but I knew this would be a cultural adjustment. After learning I'd been accepted, I immediately began preparing for my first semester away from my family. At home, I practiced my cooking, went shopping with my parents, watched past London NUIN student videos, and taught myself how to schedule ahead for the week. I was excited, although in an unfortunate turn of events, the NUIN London program had to be canceled. This was obviously disappointing, but I wanted to find the bright side in the situation. To be given a chance to explore a city I'd be living in the next few years with people who were all in the same situation as myself.
Take nothing less.
This is the meaning of resilience to me, the ability to adapt to a change in environment and continue an education under the midst of a pandemic, which was a strong example of adversity. I packed my bags and said goodbye to my parents, 2 brothers, and unfortunately a brand new puppy.
With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it.
Arriving in Boston was initially very nerve-wracking. I thought staying in a hotel was extremely odd, and I'd already lost my luggage. But I clicked almost instantly with my roommate John, and we had discovered we had many similar interests. This includes chess, cooking, music from the 70s, and always looking for something new to do.
Well, move on up. Move on up.
In the fear of feeling cooped up in my room, with my new friends I planned bike trips throughout the city, gone out to dinner numerous times at our favorite spots like Jade Garden and sushi of course, explored North End and Chinatown, set up late night frisbee and soccer games, been on coffee dates and much more. Although some activities and events had been limited, I rarely felt confined to my room. We also went on many excursions as part of the program. This includes kayaking the Charles River, a beautiful hike to a nearby lake, learning more about cranberry bogs at Cape Cod, and visiting this small but historic Providence town. I plan to use the sales skills I developed this semester, which includes communication, taking initiative, and keeping an open mind as a foundation for my college career, adding additional moments and memories connected to them as I grow.
Your folks might understand you by and by. Just
I
move
initially
on
learned
up.
about resilience in the beginning of the semester at questions prevalent to a seminar course. Yet, as I near the end of my first semester in college under a pandemic, I now realize how important it is to align yourself with reachable goals, stay in touch with those close to you, and stick through any hardship one may face in isolation. While I still plan to visit London in the future, I'm glad I got this semester in Boston to help me continue developing adversity and explore a city full of adventure.